Welcome, welcome. We are so excited that you joined our hydration happy hour, also known as the glass skin and glow up session. Your face is going to feel like $1 million when you try this treatment. So we're so glad you're here. So first of all, get your name in the comments and let us know and that you're on, because there's giveaways. And Jolynn, I'd love for you to start us off and share what they need to have ready to have a great night.
Welcome, welcome. It's Wonderful Wednesday. We love this night because we get to pamper you as well as ourselves. This is our favorite treatment. Make sure you have a headband. Make sure you have your favorite drink and you've got your samples from your consultant. If you have not gotten your samples yet in the mail or whatnot, you can follow along and then just watch this recording, when you get them. But we're going to go ahead and get rocking and rolling, and let's introduce the amazing Mary Kay Ash. The reason that we are all here is because our beautiful Mary Kay founded the company in 1963. And her mission is to enrich women's lives. And her philosophies are God first, family second, and career third, and living by the golden rule, and treating others the way you want to be treated. I loved hearing that coming from corporate America, and I wanted to be a part of a company like this. And we have two charitable foundations. We have a foundation for women's cancer and abused women and children. So thank you so much for supporting our businesses and helping to give back. And right now, our beautiful summer liquid oils, the proceeds goes towards that. So I am just so excited to give back and to make that happen. And Mary Kay is the #1 in the whole world, #1 skincare line and glamour cosmetics. And thank you for using our fabulous products and supporting our businesses. And please make sure you put your name in the chat and who your consultant is so you can go into our drawing tonight. And as you can see, we have our tic-tac-toe. Grab this paper if you have it, if it came with your samples. If not, you can do it on the back of your hand. You can do it on a scrap of paper, anything you want. We're going to play blackout, tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. Every time that we explain a product, you're going to write what one you want in a square. And when you have 3 in a row, please put it in a comment and let us know so that you can get an entry. And there are several points, and Rosie will put that up also. So we posted this also in the Facebook group, so you'll be able to see that. But the more you comment, you're going to get when you post your pictures, all these fabulous ways that you can get more entries into the drawing, so you can get free Mary Kay.
Hey, Crystal. Welcome, Crystalyn. So glad you're here. Thanks for supporting your consultant, Terry. Welcome, Sherry. And then on Facebook, I see Mary Lynn is on, Shelly Finder's on, and Mary Lynn also has Tirsa and Brindley with her. So this is a fun night. Awesome. Okay. So, yep, we're playing tic-tac-toe. So grab that piece of paper. And the first thing we're going to do is get on a headband. So hopefully you have a headband close, because you'll want it to keep your hair pulled back, because we're going to be doing some masks. And we're going to start off with the oil-free eye makeup remover. So if you already have Mary Kay's eye makeup remover, grab that. If you don't currently own Mary Kay's eye makeup remover, go grab an eye makeup remover that you have, and then reach out to your consultant and get this, because this is our #1 selling product. And like Jolynn talked about, we are the #1 direct selling brand of skincare and color cosmetics in the world. So in my opinion, this is the #1 product in the world. One of these is sold every 3 seconds. And so it not only cleans off your eye makeup, but if you wear waterproof makeup, it cleans off that. You shake it up first, because there's a cleaner and there's also a conditioner in it. So it looks like has oil in there because of how it's separated, but it's actually oil free. And it's just because the cleaner and the conditioner don't mix well together. And so you just hold it on your eye, gently rub away the rest. And it is so awesome. I know a lot of women who, when they try this for the first time, they say, "Oh, wow, that works so well." That's probably why a lot of women don't wash off their makeup before bed, because they're like, "Oh gosh, That's going to be a project. But no, not with this. Easy breezy. So, and now we're going to do sample number 1. This is your cleanser. So you're going to grab number 1, your cleanser step. Just squeeze out what you think you'll need. There's probably enough in there. It's going to last multiple days, maybe even up to a week. You want to get your face wet first. So if you're by a sink, splash some water on your face. If you're not, hopefully you have a nice warm washcloth like we do. Hopefully get that face wet. And then you're going to use a tiny bit, like Jolynn showed, is all you need. Avoid your eye area. You're not going to put the cleanser in the eye. That's what the eye makeup remover is for. That's specifically designed for the eye area. The cleanser is not. And after you have it on, you're just going to gently rub it around and wash it off with a washcloth. And that is our step 1, cleanser. Pretty simple. So it's a great step to do morning and night. And this one's our foaming cleanser, so it's a little thicker. We have other versions of cleansers as well. Okay, and then you can just rinse that off. I love to keep a cleanser in the shower so that I can use it in the morning. It's right there. And then I have a different one by my sink. So you could put cleanser and eye makeup remover in your tic-tac-toe squares. Those are fantastic. Okay, Jolynn, take it away with sample number 2.
All right. And my cleanser has lasted me a year, you guys. It lasts so long because you saw how little bit you use and it just lathers up. It's so yummy. Love it, love it. Okay, you see ladies that have beautiful skin. Well, 1, they're using a great skincare, and 2, they are exfoliating the dead skin off of their skin. They're glowing and they're showing, and they have that glass, silky, clean look. And Rosie and I love using the microdermabrasion set on Sunday. This is a microdermabrasion scrub, and then it has a pore reducer with this set. And I love it. It's very affordable, and you only need a little bit, and you always want to avoid the eye area. The only thing that you want to use around your eyes is something that says eye makeup remover, eye petals, eye cream. But we use this on Sunday, and then on Wednesday, we use the Gentle Radiance Pill. And that is, thanks, Rosie, step 2. So she's on it, Blue Bonnet. We are going to use this whole sample because you want it. I wish I could dip my body in this. It is amazing. It's glycolic acid, and it goes to work and gets rid of all the spots on your face. And I used to have this big spot right here, you guys, and it is nearly gone. I am so stinking excited because this helps to exfoliate, clear down to the epidermis. So the microdermabrasion goes down 2 steps, or 2 layers, I should say. And then this goes down 4 layers. And you're going to have the most beautiful, radiant, soft skin. And you want to go from your girls to your curls. So all the way down and all the way up, and like Rosie is putting it on the back of your hands. You're going to, when you get mature, you're going to start getting hands like your grandma. Like I'm kidding, like my mother.
Oh, we love our mothers, we love our grandmothers, but we don't put the same hands.
Yes, we don't want those spots on our hands. So normally you keep this on for about 10 to 12 minutes. Tonight we're going to keep it on only for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to rinse this off and then go to our next step. So we're going to show you some phenomenal before and after pictures with this product. And take it away, Rosie.
Yeah. So this is our deepest exfoliator that you have on right now. You might feel a little bit of tingle, and we're going to get it rinsed off here in a few minutes. And then that's our Radiance Revealing Facial Pill. It's like a low-grade chemical pill. And then she talked about the microdermabrasion, which we like to use on Sunday, and how that also takes off a layer of dead skin. Here's some before and after pictures with the facial pill that we have on right now. I hope this gives you hope. So that's why we say use it on your neck, use it on the back of your hands. So I love Susan's results after 8 times of using the Radiance Revealing Facial Pill. And then on the right side, one of my friends' customers, after using the products for 3 months, twice a week, that was her result. So it's giving her more even complexion. So if you have dark spots, sun damage, uneven complexion, maybe due to pregnancy mass, that's a great product to give it a try. And we have 100% satisfaction guarantee. And while we're letting this sit on just for a little bit longer, Jolynn, I'd love for you to introduce yourself, because I know we have some people on here that have never met you, and for you to share, how did you get involved in Mary Kay? What have you loved from the opportunity?
Awesome. All righty. Well, I started my business 34 years ago, ladies, and for one reason and one reason only. That was to get my products at cost. I worked for our fuel company, had a great job there, and I was getting my degree in psychology, and I had no intentions of ever playing Mary Kay or driving a pink Cadillac. And oh my goodness, within a few months of signing up to get my products at cost and to get a free necklace if I signed up that night, I had a free car in my driveway. And I didn't realize in that showcase what it really was in there. And that was confidence. That was girlfriends like Rosie, positiveness, and being a stay-at-home working mom and still being able to work and grow as a woman, as a wife, and to help others. And so I love that about my business. We picked up our 19th pink Cadillac, and it is so fun driving around my 4 granddaughters in my pink Barbie car. They love it.
Fantastic.
And I have 3 boys, 4 granddaughters, and my husband that's retired. And so this business gives us the freedom and flexibility to play when we want, work when we want, and make as much as we want. Mm-hmm. And now I'm able to care for my 87-year-old mama. And that's such a blessing at this time in my life and her life. And so Rosie was a bonus in my starter kit, watching her grow up in Mary Kay. And we love doing life together. We're fixing to go to North Carolina in a couple of months, and we can't wait. It's going to be so much stinking fun.
Oh, I feel so blessed. Yeah, so I've been building my business for 15 years. Prior to joining, I was looking for a part-time job. I had graduated college, was teaching piano full-time, but I needed something in the mornings when I wasn't teaching. And so I was reading Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover, and that book taught me if you want something different, you need to do something different. And up to that point, we had just been living paycheck to paycheck and not setting aside for savings. And I thought, hey, if I could find a part-time job and put that money towards savings, that would bring me so much peace. I'm a safety and security girl all the way. And Mary Kay came along at that same time. So we've earned now 8 career cars from Mary Kay, which is such a huge blessing. We're currently driving cash because you can take the car and they'll pay the car payment, the car registration, and most of the insurance, or you can take cash and you can do whatever you want with it. So I was putting that towards my husband's truck, and now I just had eye surgery maybe almost a month ago. And so I'm paying for my eye surgery because of that. So I'm so grateful for the choices and flexibility that Mary Kay gives. So yay. So that's a little about me. And I love that Jolynn said it's for any stage of life. Like, she raised all of her boys, and now she's taking care of her mom, and, raising and getting to be there with her her granddaughters, which are great, but not great, So be able to drive those 4 girls in your Barbie car. So I think that is super fun. There's 5 seats total. That's perfect. You got your 4 girls plus you. So, okay, so we're going to rinse this off. Get your facial pill rinsed off. If you put it on your neck, make sure you remove it there. If you put it on your hands like I did, make sure you take it off, get it all removed. And your skin's going to feel so soft. You just sloughed off layers of dead skin. So now your skincare is going to be even more effective. Those women who have just gorgeous glowing skin, that's how it's done. Using an exfoliator 2 to 3 times a week. Mm-hmm. I just do it twice a week, but I love. So
silk.
Yeah. So now what we're going to do next is sample number 3. So you want to grab your charcoal clear proof mask, and this is a mask that goes on areas of your skin which maybe has bigger pores or excess oil. You can put this mask on as smooth as possible. A little bit goes a long way. You might not use the whole sample, but if you are putting over your whole face, if you're pretty oily all over, then you probably will use the whole sample. So for me, I'm mostly dry, so I mostly just keep it on my nose area, areas where the pores are a little bigger, and get that on nice and smoothly. You're going to smell, there's peppermint, there's rosemary in this charcoal mask. And as it's drying, it's acting like a magnet, pulling double its weight in impurities to the surface. And so it is so powerful. You can use this mask 2 times a week if you have oily skin, or I would stick to 1 times a week if you're dry, and just stick in those areas where you are more oily and leave it on to dry. We're going to use a little trick to get it to dry faster, but because we're not going to leave it on for the full 20 minutes. Yeah. And Jolynn, do you want to tell them another way? So once you have your mask on, just how you want it, you can fan it with your envelope or piece of paper that you have. Jolynn, share with us another way you can use charcoal mask.
Well, you want this in your medicine chest, ladies. I'm telling you, this is so great for many things, especially as we're out and there's mosquitoes and bees. And I love working in the yard, and I put my hand right on a wasp. And I don't know if you've ever been bit by a wasp or stung by a wasp.
Yeah.
It just throbs. And so I came in the house, and I think this was on the table because I did a facial. And all I could think was, I need mud. Well, I'm like, hello, I'm going to give this a try. So I put it on, and it literally pulled the stinger out, and I never felt another throb, pain. It was just like gone instantly. And that crazy week, I got a bug bite, a rash, and a burn. And I put this on because it works so well with the wasp bite sting. And it was gone. So get this in your car, a sample of it. Have your consultant give you another one of these just in case you need it for an emergency, and put it in your medicine chest.
Yeah. My gosh, it's great to have that. And I love that it has multiple different ways you can use it. I would definitely add this in your tic-tac-toe, because this is our, I feel like when people try this treatment, they're like, I love the charcoal mask. It was so amazing. So fan your face and help it, speed up that drying process. But we're going to take a selfie right now, and we want you to take a selfie too. When you post it in our private Facebook group, you get 10 extra entries. If you just text it to your beauty consultant, you'll get 5. So beauty consultants, let us know if your guest texts a picture of it. But if you're not in our private group, make sure you get in it so you can add your selfie picture afterwards and get 5 extra or 10 extra entries. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Awesome. I think our eyes are open. Let's see. Yes, perfect.
Woo woo. Okay, so you kind of already feel it getting stiff there. While we're letting this dry, we're going to talk about a couple different skincare lines that we have. Of course, there's your tic-tac-toe as a reminder. Grab that piece of paper if you haven't already, and write down products that you absolutely love and want on your wish list. This is one of our acne fighting skincare lines. I struggled with acne in my mid to late 20s, and here's my before and after pictures on the right. And I loved, after 7 days, I saw an improvement in my skin. They say clear skin in 7 days, great for girls, guys, teenagers, adults. So that is our Clear Proof. And then we have this 100% natural nourishing oil. It is heaven in a bottle. There's so many different ways that you can use it. I've been experiencing with the weather changing, like I've been having some dry skin. So I love having 1 drop on my face to feel perfectly hydrated. You can use it on the ends of your hair when you come out of the shower. You can use it as a cuticle oil. You can mix it with lotions. With your lifting serum. There's so many different ways to use that, and it lasts a long time. So 100% natural nourishing oil. And then we have a skincare line for teenagers, and it's called our Mary Kay skincare line. And I love how the name is so simple, because the products are so simple, and it's amazing entry level skincare line, amazing for sensitive skin, for, young skin. So girls in their teens to maybe early 20s that are not looking for anti-aging benefits, that is a skincare line that would be amazing for them. If they don't struggle with acne, that I definitely would recommend the Mary Kay skincare line for teenagers. And I'm grateful my mom got me into good skincare routines when I was 12, because that's an age I was actually interested and had the time to get into those good habits. So while we're letting this dry, we have absolutely loved during the pandemic. There was a lot of bad things that came from the pandemic, but the silver lining is we learned to do treatments like this virtually, to be able to send samples. You're in the privacy of your own home, having this spa type treatment that if you were at a med spa or dermatologist's office and having this done, it would cost you over $100 to have this treatment. And so the coolest part is you can gift this treatment with your besties. So when you share 2 referrals with your beauty consultant, so you can just text those privately to her, don't put them in the chat, but just text them privately. You're going to get a sample of these hydrogel eye patches. So consultants, let us know who shares those referrals with you so we can get those in the mail to them. And when you share 10 referrals, you're going to get half off a glamour item of your choice from your beauty consultant. So that could be half off a mascara, a lip gloss, a lipstick, an eyeshadow, an eyeliner, a brow tint, a blush, any glamour item that you want, you get one of those half off for sharing 10 referrals. And I was a referral. And by the way, this doesn't have a limit. So if you share 20 referrals, you'll get 2 glamour items half off. 30 referrals, you get 3 glamour items half off. So I had a friend come to a facial and she gave me like 80 referrals, and it took a bit of time for her to write all those down. But, there's no limit to that. And they can live anywhere in the United States and have a facial treatment in the privacy of their own home during the day, on a day that works for them. So I love that treatment. So that's something we wanted to share. So you can be thinking about referrals. As you're writing down referrals, maybe you got one of these pieces of paper and you can write them down and text that to your consultant. We're going to rinse off our charcoal mask. Am I missing anything? I feel like we're going too quick, but are we good?
No.
Yeah. You can keep your charcoal mask on just a little longer. Do your referrals. We're going to rinse off our charcoal mask and show you one of our besties, one of our most favorite products, because this has rocked my world. So you can rinse your face off. Love that we have matching washcloths.
I love these washcloths. I hope they bring them back again.
Yes.
They were so fun. Oh, that feels so amazing.
Yay. Oh. Yeah. So when you do rinse off your charcoal mask, if you just hold their nice warm washcloth on your face, just softens it up and it comes off so easy. Okay. And now we're going to show you one of the most incredible products that Mary Kay launched in 2019. And this rocks my world. They're these hydrogel eye patches. There we go. They're packed with so much hydration, because that is the first place I'm aging, is my under eye area. And so to have something, because an eye cream is great to use morning and night, but then this even takes it a step further and helps that under eye area. And once you use it, it's still working the next couple of days. And so I use these about twice a week, tonight on Wednesday, and then once on the weekend. And I got it in the wrong place. They have a mind of their own, but they are a swimming pool and a salad for your under eye area. If you've never had these, please text your consultant 2 referrals and you are going to get one of these as a gift. They are packed with water, glycerin, which is a really moisturizing ingredient. There's also pear extract, wild cherry, blueberry, raspberry, tomato, broccoli, and cabbage. This is a salad for your face. Like those are all healthy fruits and vegetables for our bodies, full of antioxidants. And now you've got it directly on your skin. We leave these on for 20, 25 minutes or so. We'll have them on way after the class is over. And then once you're done, you just take them off. You don't rinse off the product. You keep that yummy serum there, and you can follow up with an eye cream. So make sure now, get your charcoal mask rinsed off. Hold that washcloth there. Maybe look in the mirror first to see if you see anything pulling. You might not have had it on long enough for you to see stuff pull to the surface. But as you're getting that washed off, I want to show you these hydrogel eye patches pictures. This is my before and after pictures on the right side. So it's really helped my wrinkle area, my under eye wrinkles, and then with the puffiness on the left, you can see that. And Jolene's going to walk us through samples 4, 5, and 6. So take it away, girl.
Wonderful. Okay, we're going to sample 4 here on the end if you have the Voluform set. If not, you've got probably the Time Wise eye cream or Affirming eye cream sample. And tonight we have been using the Voluform set. This is Facelift in a Box. This is an amazing skincare line. We call this the Cadillac line of Mary Kay. And when you purchase a skincare set tonight, you get 1 additional item at half off, anything you would like. And we'll show you that class special. But you ladies are going to use your eye cream. You probably won't use all of that. You'll have some for in the morning. You don't need very much. But you're going to use your ring finger because this is the weakest link. You don't want to put any pressure around the eye area. So you want to go kiss, 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 really light. You're going to put that clear up here and almost on your cheekbone, clear down here. You don't want to put eye cream really close to your eye right here because it will absorb and get there. But if you start there, it's going to absorb and go into your eye and cause irritation. And this is the eye cream in the Voluform set. And it has a Z-Mac tip. And can you see how we just push a little bit out? And that's how we apply it. And it's so cold and refreshing. It's zinc, magnesium, and copper that's in this. And it helps for fine lines, deep lines, crepiness. It helps for puffiness. That helps greatly with the cold. It just is so refreshing. So go ahead and put your eye cream on now. And then we are going to go to step number 5. And you're going to have a bonus because you've got the day cream as well. So in this set, one is pink and one is gray. And I love how they're just beautiful jars. And the pink one is your day. You're going to save that for morning.
So 5 is the lifting serum, right?
Oh yeah, I missed this is my favorite part of the whole thing. Do not forget.
You got the right number, but you're moving on to the day cream.
Yep. Yes, you've got to have your 5. And that is your Spanx in a bottle. And I wish I could dip my body in this because it tightens, brightens, and tones and has the antioxidants that are so yummy. And it just feels like silk when you put it on. And avoid the eye area. You do not want to get that near the eye. You use that morning and night and you keep it on because it's like vitamins that you want to put into your skin and keep on. And then I jump to the day and night moisturizer. Yes. Your day moisturizer has the SPF 30, and that's going to protect you from the UV and UV rays. And then your night cream is gray, and I love how this dispenses. Look at this, how cool. Mm-hmm. See that? You just put a little pump, and I've probably got enough for 2 nights there, but you don't need very much at all. This has retinol, so it's reverse resveratrol, which reverses the signs of aging. Don't you love that? And it has retinol beads that just burst. They're capsulated, and they burst while you're sleeping, and you wake up and you're young and beautiful and just glowing. And so this is an amazing product. And if you are pregnant or nursing, please do not use any retinol products. That's really important not to do. And you could use the day cream, for day and night. And we go tallest from shortest, and Rosie will show you that step. But it's so easy. It's just, one little step away from beautiful skin.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait. Who has tic-tac-toe? Who already has 3 items on their wish list that they would love? Please type in the chat. Like Jillian talked about, this is our top skincare line. I love in Mary Kay that this helps reverse. We get younger as we use the products. And when you purchase a skincare set from your beauty consultant tonight, you're going to get 1 item of your choice 50% off. What do you want to get as your 50% off gift? Would that be our Radiance Revealing Facial Pill? That's probably what I would pick. Or the lifting serum? That's actually really what I would pick. I love that Spanx for my face. And then the results are there. Like, I take pictures because you will see an improvement. I usually see an improvement in about 4 weeks of using it consistently, and sometimes even 2 weeks. I've been surprised with some of our products, especially our dynamic wrinkle limiter. That's been helping fade my forehead wrinkles. But this is director's results with Time Ice Repair after 4 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, and 3 months. You can see that improvement in her mouth area, especially after just 2 weeks. So love that. That helps me stay consistent when I know I'm taking pictures. So thank you so much for being here, supporting your beauty consultant. Make sure you send her a picture of your tic-tac-toe sheet so that she can see what's on your wish list. And if there's any products you need tonight, for every $20 you spend with your beauty consultant, you're going to get an extra entry into the giveaway. We're going to do that on Friday morning. So the ways you get entered in is saying tic-tac-toe in the comments. posting a picture in the Facebook group of you with your charcoal mask, or texting it privately to your beauty consultant, booking an appointment with your beauty consultant. I don't have them all memorized. I already talked about $20. Booking a party gets you 20 points. Dang, that's a pretty sure way to win. And then right now it's only $35 to start Mary Kay. And so if you could see yourself doing what we do and you would love to be a joyologist and pamper other women, reach out to your consultant and say, I'd love more details on that $35 starter kit, because we have a signing bonus for you. And Mary Kay is a beautiful way to sprinkle into your life and make your life even sweeter. It's not adding one more thing, it's making everything else even better and being able to be even more present for your family and those you love. So thank you so much for being on here. Please text your consultant and let her know that you finished this, and especially if you've just finished watching the recording, because we can't read your mind. So please text and say, hey, I just watched Hydration Happy Hour, so we can get you entered into those giveaways. Have a great night.
Thank you.